Welcome to Subramani. How unprepared are you for retirement, or how unprepared are we for retirement? If you go and check on Google, this must be one of the most searched items. More than 1 million people will give you their views on how to prepare for retirement and why you are unprepared for retirement. And if you ask among your friend circle, whether you're 35, 45, whatever, at some stage it would have crossed your mind that you are going to retire. In fact, the day you join a company, you get an appointment letter which has your retirement date. So you know that you have to retire on some date in 2042 or 2052 or something like that. You have that number in your head, right? But you tend to forget it, and it's like death. You know, suddenly when somebody dies, people say, oh, so untimely. It does not matter whether the guy is 7 or 70 or 79 or 99. Doesn't matter. People say, oh, it's so untimely. I spoke to him yesterday. None of these matters. He's dead, right? So similarly, your retirement date is known to you and you're unprepared, right? So if you're 45 and you have not set any money aside for retirement, you have saved some money. You think you're going to spend it on your children's education or children's marriage or buying a bigger house, bigger car, something. But you're not earmarked it for retirement. It means you're not prepared for retirement. And remember the line on the rear view mirror. It says things are actually the car behind you is much nearer than you think, right? So similarly, your retirement is much sooner than you think. If you think it's got 30 years to go, 30 years fly like this. After 5 years, there'll be only 25 years to go. Then there'll be only 20 years to go. So don't ignore it. So first of all, accept that you've not prepared and therefore you must prepare. Get yourself a financial advisor, because if you have not invested, or if you have not invested in a very scientific and a nice way, chances are you will not be able to make a great success of your retirement, and you don't have enough time to go and rectify. When you're 35, when you realize you've made some mistakes, you have time to rectify. But if you're 45 and you make mistakes, by the time you realize you're 55, you really don't have time to correct. You have neither the time to change your asset allocation or increase the amount that is available with you for retirement. So for investing generally, and therefore for retirement. So go and get yourself a good advisor. Third, run it past retirement calculators. There are very many retirement calculators, Indian, foreign, right? Run it past the retirement calculator. See how much you think you will need for your retirement. Your retirement, I mean husband and wife. So if you are the wife who is watching, share this video with your husband and make sure that the two of you sit down and see how much money you need for retirement, so that a retirement calculator will tell you that. Then start allocating. Even if you have got investment, say this is for my retirement, this is for my retirement. Keep it away, telling yourself mentally and physically that I do not want to be able to touch it. So if it's a lock-in, it's a lock-in. What we are trying to do is create a retirement basket. That basket could include a flat from which you're getting rent. It could include deposits from which you're getting interest. It could include mutual funds from which you're going to get capital gain. All this put together is your retirement dabba or retirement box or retirement basket. I'm not talking of a retirement scheme. I'm talking of a retirement basket. So all this put together is your retirement plan. Start doing all this, start doing this exercise. Maybe you should delay your retirement by a year or two. Maybe you should look for some assignments and say, okay, can I increase that the period of time which I'm working, so that the money that I need at retirement is further reduced. So do all these things. All these combinations will help. Sit with your advisor, start educating yourself, saying why you will get higher returns in equity, why you will need to protect your money against inflation. All these things are important for you to know and learn, or rather, once you start learning, you will know all these things, how to do it, right? So get all these things organized. That's the way to start. So what if you're not well prepared for retirement? Nobody is well prepared at 35. Some people start late, whatever it is. So know that your goal is here. Set that goal and say, I want to save, or I want to invest 4 lakhs a year or 5 lakhs a year into my retirement kitty. I'm only 35 years of age now, so I have a long way to go. But I've run through a calculator and I realize I need 20 crores, I need 18 crores, I need 15 crores, whatever it is. You may want to stay in a senior citizen home, which could be expensive, it could be upper class, all all those things have to be kept in mind when you're preparing for retirement. So sit down with your family, find out your priorities and say, I will provide for this, I'll provide for this, and the most important thing, I'll provide for my retirement, right? That's very important. So start wherever you're starting, and make sure that your end is very peacefully, nicely done, so that your retirement is unstressed. You're able to live the way you want to live. Find out what is your ikigai, find out what you enjoy doing, find what you want to do, see what you can afford, what you can't afford. Make a plan, sit down and make a plan. That's the most important thing. Get yourself an advisor. These are two important things. So sit down, make your plan with your advisor, and then decide how just articulate to yourself, articulate with your spouse, with your family, how you want your old age to be, or rather how your age above 60 should be, because that's the age when your income stops, right? I'm assuming that your income stops. If you're a professor, it can go on till 70. It does not stop you from doing whatever you want. Your age does not stop you from at 60, unlike employees in corporates. So till 70 you can be earning. So whatever it is, find out the process, get an advisor, sit with the advisor, chart out the plan, make sure that your family is involved in it, and then go about setting up your total retirement package, which includes investing and saving, and making sure that you're mixing the two, that you're also enjoying life now and not saying I'll enjoy at retirement. You keep postponing everything and you die one day before you have to retire. Make sure that such a mess doesn't happen. Take care of your health, take care of your income, try to increase your income. All that is fine, but remember that for retirement planning there are certain steps which I have enumerated here. I've also done an article on this, which you will also find on my blog. Thank you.